What do you too? Welcome to Hip Hop. It's your boy Papa Benji. We are back with another visual today. Y'all know these visuals get very critical. Without further ado, God is good and God bless you all. The most positivity and prosperity in your aura, man. I want to give a shout out to all the members and subscribers in the community. Make sure y'all take the time out and support your boy Benji. Grab some salsa popcorn, whatever y'all need to relax. Let's get it going, man. All the live streams will be in the description below. Make sure y'all join that Twitch stream.
Police are at the Morning Tree Park apartment complex after reports of a dead body in the area. Lying next to the dumpster is a body with multiple stab wounds so brutally beaten that it's nearly unrecognizable.
Oh, hell
Not a good face shot of the guy. Not a good face shot. It's like this. That's why I was associated.
Officers immediately
His jaw was broken.
suspected that one of the tenants in the complex was the killer, but they would be horribly wrong.
There's like blood all over the ground by the dumpster, and his head looked like a smashed watermelon. Beat the fuck out of him.
Damn, what the fuck?
And then stabbed him in the head.
That's when he started getting him. He hit him a couple of times and then stomped him a couple of times.
A
Damn, you
violent,
did it in broad daylight, bruh? Menace.
unpredictable teen killer was on the loose, and police needed to find
hell
him
no.
before he murders again.
Step out of the apartment now. You are
Try his ass now.
Doors open. Police department!
That's
The
scary.
early
as fuck.
morning of July 30th, 2023, Lakewood police received a call from the Morning Tree Park apartment complex. The caller reported finding something next to a dumpster, describing it as gruesome. Officers were quickly dispatched to investigate.
So who was the one that saw him? Who
Yeah, you put a motherfucker by the dumpster, bro, where somebody will go take their garbage out.
called? You did, sir?
Me.
So what happened? What did you see? Like, how did this all...
Okay, me and her, was kind of like dumpster digging, right? And I see this red stuff,
Oh, he digging for bottles.
leaking out of the dumpster. So I
That's
Went in
heartless
there.
as fuck.
and I see his body in there.
While dumpster diving, Ted had come across blood leaking out from under the dumpster. When he
Gonzo,
looked inside,
welcome.
he found an elderly man
I got
lying
you, family.
lifeless, bloodied and beaten until his face was no longer recognizable.
Wow.
Officers now needed to identify both the victim and the person responsible. Fortunately, there was someone at the complex who could help them with the former.
So,
I see his blood.
yeah, so I'm just...
Yo, that shit so like, that shit like, when people be doing sometimes, be like some movie shit, bro. And for them to feel like they're not gonna get, well, he know he's gonna get caught for it. But to leave somebody there and have, like, you not a human. If you could do something like that, you're just not a human.
trying to figure out if you might... Sounds like that he's one of your residents.
I can look.
This is Ryan, the apartment complex manager, and he's going to be vital in finding out who the victim actually is.
Because we don't have an ID, right?
No, we don't.
Okay, so
No, we-
let's...
That's not the part, yeah.
So we recognize this guy? Actually, it's not the best picture, but... You think you know who he is?
Possibly. If I can see the picture, it'd be better to identify now.
How about you just give me the name, I can bring up DOL.
He wouldn't be in there.
What's that?
He wouldn't be in there.
Well, I'm sure he'll have some kind of ID.
No,
You don't think so?
absolutely not.
Never?
No.
Okay.
He was a really nice guy, actually, though. I mean, I had a relationship with him, like friend-like.
You
You don't even trust like anybody with like social security cards or anything. He won't sign a lease. So he'd probably be about 63, 65, somewhere in
You did that to a senior citizen?
there. He's partially African American, but he's really light skinned.
Skinny, tall,
Yes.
skinny.
Yeah.
Oh nah, that's who
Yeah,
did
that
it?
could be Leonard. That could be Leonard.
What's his last name?
And we're working on that right now.
Computer out.
You want-
They're turning their computers on right now, right?
You want to come with me? I can just give you a key. I'll give you a ride over there and ride back if you want.
No. We'll drive over there to go check on it. But yeah, but she's still trying to pull the database.
Yeah, but I can pull a key for you and she'll get that.
Yep, we'll go check on it. So
All right.
A9, I will meet you over there.
That'll be good.
The officers finally had a name, Leonard, but that doesn't solve their
Damn,
biggest
Leonard.
problem. According to the manager, Leonard suffered from extreme paranoia and refused to have any form of identification associated with the government. Without proper identification, the
Put that nigga in the mental institution. You don't want to identify yourself?
investigation would soon become a lot more challenging. Still, officers would search their system, hoping something might come up.
Find it.
Not a couple. We just have to start running them for
Any DOL or prior
That's
bookings or
crazy
anything?
work.
There's bookings. That's
2019.
okay. Now he's dealing with crap too. Okay, we're gonna go to A9 and see if this guy's there. Okay. So Megan, no, do you mind talking to my partner? He's the one that's primary.
Okay.
We're
Nigga, what the fuck? Take that chicken in the house. You just want to come outside and make yourself look the center of attention. Put that fucking chicken in the house.
gonna go check that apartment that you gave us, make sure there's no one in there. But if you want to sit down and hang out,
Okay.
While officers
Got the chicken
continued
on your
searching
hand
the
and shit.
database for possible matches, others went to check the supposed victim's apartment. And with help from the manager, they quickly got the key.
Don't fucking be wanting people to look at them.
Leonard, Lakewood Police, we just need to know that you're okay. Do you want to, we'll just announce for Leonard?
Yep. I could yell for him.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hey, Leonard. Leonard.
If you're in here, let us know.
Leonard ain't
After
here.
a quick look around the apartment, Leonard was nowhere to be found. At the same time, officers had just matched the victim's face to Leonard's image using police database. So there was no doubt now. The victim was 64-year-old Leonard Williams.
Damn, Leonard, you look a little weird, bro. Damn, bro, who did that to you?
Neighbors and staff described Leonard as a friendly and compassionate person. Although he often kept to himself, he was known to be extremely kind to fellow residents. But the investigation was far from over.
Yeah, he's 64. He look a little young, right? Got some good skin.
Officers still had to determine who was behind the brutal attack and why. Back at the scene, one officer had discovered some crucial evidence that would bring the police one step
That's the thing, though. Y'all did him in the worstest way possible.
closer to the killer.
Okay, so if you walk that way, and actually, obviously it's dark at that hour, but if you walk that route that you just said, and somebody happened to shine their lights into the dumpster area, you would see him laying there. Was there any trash outside of the dumpster area, the path that you guys would have walked?
This officer just picked up on something crucial. The area around the dumpster was extremely messy, and blood was leaking from it. Any person would have easily spotted that, let alone an officer. Turns out, just 12 hours earlier, police had been dispatched to that same apartment complex on a noise disturbance complaint.
Really?
The call was made around 8 p.m., and the responding officer's dash cam shows him returning to his vehicle by walking through the side path, the exact one that leads up to the dumpster where Leonard was found. The officer didn't notice any leaking blood or hear suspicious commotion, which means that whatever had occurred had happened after the officer left. From this, the timeline of the murder was vastly narrowed. But more importantly, the disturbance call that the officer responded to had been made about a group of teenagers from the apartment complex unit J54. According to the manager, this group was well known for partying several days of the week and not paying their rent on time. However, little did they know that the police would catch on to what they were doing at last night's party and why there was a dead body just a few feet away from their apartment.
Damn, y'all little niggas done did something to that man. Karma's a bitch, isn't it? He look younger than me. Wonder if that property manager I seen for a second like he was acting suspicious, but I don't know.
As this was the only lead that police had, a search warrant for Unit J54 was issued, and officers quickly arrived at the residence looking for any signs of foul play.
Get the manager's number.
That's way too reckless.
Hey, Granny, Liquid, please. Anybody else inside? Anybody yet? Sick man, let's get over here for a second, okay? Who's all here with you?
Just me and two people.
Where are they at?
I don't really know.
What are their names?
Jaden
Jaden and who?
Jaden and Ty.
Jaden and Ty, come on out. Come on out. Ty, come on out, Liquid, please. Where's he at?
Other one younger.
What's that? He went to the corner store. You went to the corner store?
When officers arrived, Alina and Jaden were found inside the apartment. One of the teens, named Ty, seemed to have fled when officers arrived and was nowhere to be found in the unit. His friends claimed he went to the corner store to buy some snacks, but officers would soon discover that was a complete lie. For now, though, officers decided to interview the group, unaware one of them was about to confess to the gruesome details of Leonard's murder.
Trying to cover up for your mans and then y'all fuck it up.
But before we continue, life can change in an instant.
Definitely a punk, bro. Ain't no way you could do that. Let's go look at this shit.
Okay. Not him? Yep.
Yo, the old man.
You're not, so I'll make it clear to you, you're not in trouble right now, but you're a witness to something. And so we need to talk about that, okay?
I wasn't.
I got video.
You can say I was a witness, and I understand, but when I heard what he did, I did not walk down the stairs for a reason.
What did you hear that he did?
I heard that he beat up this dude for really no reason. He said that the homeless guy stepped to him, or the homeless guy like asked for a cigarette or shit.
Yeah. How well do you know him?
Chubbs?
Yeah.
I've known him for like a month.
So, do you know what happened here?
Nigga, you walk, bro. You shouldn't even be. You shouldn't even be in the public community right now, bro. You doing shit like that?
The other night?
The homeless people.
What happened? Tell me a little bit about it.
Chubbs had a little incident.
Okay. You gotta.
Chubbs had a little incident.
Yeah. What was Chubb's incident?
By the garbage can.
Yeah.
You don't know?
Well, I know what happened already. Okay.
Chubbs just would get mad, and people would say that he would do it, he wouldn't do it, and he just go on to do it. But
So Chubbs definitely had an angry problem.
yeah, when he's drunk, he would get very violent.
Okay.
He would be very unhappy. The next thing you know, Chubbs flies open the door, and he looks at me, and he's got this smile on his face. He looks at me, he's like, I'm so sorry, but I did something really bad, and I made a big mistake, and I really didn't need to do it. And I go, what'd you do? And that's when his smile completely shut off. So I think he realized, like, he really just took some fun. And then he's like, I killed somebody outside.
Niggas be doing too much, bruh.
Did he tell
Doing
you
too
how he
much.
killed him? How did he?
He beat the fuck out of him and then stabbed him in the throat. This guy is laying down
That's
on the
wild.
side of his face, like against this way.
Mm-hmm.
All you see is him, Chubbs is like down on the ground recording him, and then just starts kicking him like it's a joke.
With these two new crucial statements, police now had two suspects
Damn, my boy, you're fucked.
at large, Chubbs and Ty, with their primary focus being on 17-year-old Brody Chubbs Brownell. According to Alina, Brody had 2 bottles of tequila and was also high on marijuana the previous night. To make matters
Oh my lord, he has an anger problem, bro. Don't blame that on the alcohol or the czar.
worse, he had a reputation for getting violent when drunk. At some point, he briefly stepped outside the apartment and happened to cross paths with Leonard in the parking lot. Leonard
That's
may have
wild
confronted
work,
him about the
Casey.
loud music, or, given his paranoia, he might have simply been talking to himself. Either way, Brody likely saw him as an easy target, and Leonard became the victim of his violent outburst. Alina was also the first to mention something even more disturbing. Brody had recorded the entire thing on Snapchat. He filmed himself beating and stabbing Leonard to death, then sent the video to friends at the party.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. What is wrong with you, bro? Like, damn, bro. That's some wild shit, bro. Like, you could, I don't know, bro. You shouldn't be able to, yeah, I don't, if you get angry when you drink, I don't think you should drink, you know? Drinking should involve being happy, just like and having a good time, you know? That's why it just confused me when people just misuse it, you know?
With Brody as their prime suspect, officers remained on high alert, going so far as to request air support and search for him.
They feel like they could just do too much, get over drunk and just do too much, bro. Like mad shit teens be doing. I think the crime rate higher for teens than modern adults.
Meantime, police were notified about a male who was running around the Morning Tree complex. He was identified to be Trey Crystal, or Ty, the one who fled from Alina's apartment when the officers had arrived with the search warrant. Shortly after confirming his identity, he agreed to speak with detectives. Detectives needed to determine whether Ty had played any role in the murder, and if he knew where Brody was hiding.
Just tell me a story.
That's a fact.
Just take me from the beginning to the end. What happened?
You don't
that
understand.
Yeah, he ended up really drunk, and then he was like trying to fight everyone at the party, but no one would fight him because either they would win and then he was like backing down or stuff like that.
Okay.
So he couldn't fight anyone there, and so he went outside all mad. And then like there was this homeless dude or whoever it was walking by, and then he was like,
So he was gonna do that to anybody.
"Oh, keep stepping, keep walking." And then the homeless dude was like, "All right," and then he was like just walking away. And Chubbs just started getting mad and then just like ran up on him and punched him. And then he just started stomping on
That's
him.
wild.
After a minute or two, he went up inside and then he like grabbed the knife and everyone was trying to stop him, but like he was kind of scary with the knife because he was really drunk.
According to Ty, he fled the apartment out of fear. Although
Now that's good tolerance. You know, if you know you're gonna act the fool off liquor, just don't drink it. You know, that's good tolerance. There's nothing wrong with that, LB.
Ty's statement aligned with those of other witnesses, police couldn't definitively rule him out due to his suspicious behavior. But for now, their priority was finding Brody. While the search was still ongoing, officers interviewed everyone who knew Brody to find out where he might have fled, including two of his best friends, Miguel Ventura and Dakota Johnson.
I ended up going, basically there was a party posted up that was over at one of our female friends, Britt's house, and eventually Chubbs, I guess he stormed outside. He got really upset. He was drinking 1800 at the time, like type of tequila. There was someone standing by the garbage cans, and he got really angry at him because I think they were staring at him. He just got closer to him, and I think the dude yelled something at him, and then he just started swinging on him. I get down the stairs, and then that's when he started getting him. He hit him a couple of times, and then stomped him a couple of times, and by that point, like it was too much. Like it was just a lot. I grabbed him by his chest and everything. I tried to pull him.
Was there anybody else that was hitting the guy? Was there anybody else kicking him, hitting him, punching, stomping him? And you had text messages with him shortly after. Can you kind of explain to me about those text messages?
It was like the day after he had done it.
Okay.
He did coke and he beat the crap out of this guy and killed him and stabbed him in the neck. And then there was like blood all over the ground by the dumpster, and that his head looked like a smashed watermelon. He told me that he tried to put
details like that is kind of sick.
him in the trash can himself, but he couldn't do it. So that's why he stabbed him in the neck.
While officers continued interviewing witnesses, Brody had just been located hiding in his family home 40 minutes away in the city of Yelm. A SWAT team quickly descended on the residence, ready to take Brody down if he made any wrong move.
All right, hey, you three, if there's people milling around up front, we're going to detain them right off the bat, so be ready to go hands as soon as they move up.
They run or we're letting them run, right?
Yeah. All right, we're capped. That team's rolling up.
I hope not. I hope that's not how teenagers act. That's not how I acted.
Male in the stairwell.
I ain't want to fucking get drunk and be violent as a teenager.
Dom, it's this first entryway right here on the right. Hey, move up. Move up. I want to be able to see that door. Hey, let's bring it back here. No sense in standing out there. No sense in standing out there. There we go. All right,
difficult mental training.
Okay. You got cuffs? Yep. Okay. All right, step this way. Just keep your hands up.
I want you to set your phone and your drink on that little concrete barrier right there.
Need a set?
Now I want you to step out to me. Come on.
Is that him?
Hands on your
Oh, that's
head,
not
look
him.
around, face the building.
Okay. We're good for right now.
Down.
We're just detaining one more.
Hey, come down. Set it down right there. Now put your hands on top of your head, step over to me. I appreciate your cooperation.
I don't know what's going on. I'm like, what the hell?
Brian and Jeff, the first two to come out, were Brody's friends, staying in the apartment with him. The two claimed they didn't have any knowledge of what was going on or why Brody was being arrested. The next one to come out was their primary target, Brody himself.
I bet. Bring your big ass out of here, boy.
Remember I said he was bad.
You guys can even hang here. We're just going to send an entry team out. Just want eyes on them. Okay.
Hey Jay, just for your knowledge, cell phone and Sprite belong to white t-shirt. Cell phone and what he was holding, black t-shirt.
Okay. All right.
Good?
Kevin, who we got? Ryan, Casas, Mike, and I are going to move up. You guys hold the windows.
Hey, that's primary on
Yep.
there.
Primary right there. All right, black shirt. Start walking this way. Start walking this way. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking.
Come here, walk to me. Face the building.
Goofy ass.
All right, primary's in custody.
Brody was finally escorted from the house and delivered into the hands of
You think he could have been off other drugs as well?
justice. He was charged with assault and homicide in the first degree. He had originally pled not guilty, receiving a bail of $1.5 million. Neither Ty nor anyone else at the party was charged, as the Snapchat video clearly shows that Brody acted alone, consistent with witness statements. Although the exact motive for the murder remains unclear, Brody's extreme intoxication and well-documented issues with aggression led to the tragic death of a kind and gentle person. Following his initial hearing, Brody returned to court and changed his plea to guilty. He received the maximum sentence of 25 years in prison.
He looked like he was a he looked like he was a wannabe thug.
Years in prison.
He looked like he was a wannabe thug, and he's still trying to be tough. He's still trying to be tough. Yo, I'm gonna take this on the chin head eye, nigga, bro. You're pathetic. You should feel sorry for yourself. You pathetic individual, my nigga. Who the fuck just go harm somebody? Oh, let me just go harm somebody. Nigga, this not GTA. If you wanna Go to play it on GTA, bruh. Play the game. Like, come on. That's why they make video games, bro. That nigga getting drunk and doing dumb shit, bruh. So you got 25 years. You got 25 years in prison. Damn, you gonna be out, mud. Once he get out, it's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy. He only got 25 years, no life. You just took an innocent person's life. 25 years, that's it. Crazy work. You did him in the brutalest way possible. And they gave you 25 years. That's it. You're gonna be a free man, so you get what I'm saying? Like 25 years, but you still gonna be free.